I'm not trying to dump on these people's videos or try and start a fight with anybody, but I don't really think this is appropriate, and these are highly misleading uh, clickbait thumbnails as far as I'm concerned. We have this one that says, please don't spend this, 6 million. Do you have it, 22 million? Well, it doesn't come right out and say that this coin's worth 6 million or that coin's worth 22 million, but I will say this. The record for a US coin is 18.9 million, which was for a 1933 gold double eagle coin, and I don't believe you're going to find one of those in your pocket change. As far as this one, they got an arrow pointing to this wheat ear cent and says, please don't spend this $6 million. Well, the record for a Lincoln cent was recently set by a 1958 double die Lincoln cent, which sold for about $1.3 million. So again, these kind of headlines are just, as far as I'm concerned, clickbait and misleading people. Now, are there coins in circulation that are valuable? Yeah, there's quite a few of them. As a matter of fact, none of them worth what these people are saying. This make you rich, $11 million. Like I said, the most expensive Lincoln cent sold was 1.3, so that's nonsense. But here is a coin. This 1983 Lincoln cent looks like a regular Lincoln cent, but there's a difference in weight. If it weighs 2.5 grams, then you're looking at a zinc coin, and if it weighs 3.11 grams, then this is a copper coin, and it could be worth a couple $1,000s. I just saw one in Numismatic News. Somebody have found one, and they valued it at $30,000. So yeah, you could actually come across that in your change. Here's another one. 1972 double die coin. This is because when they made the die, it doubled up, and when it was struck, it made this kind of blurry image. Those are worth quite a few bucks if you can find them in circulation. Of course, it depends on grade. This is a brilliant uncirculated one. The better condition, the more it's worth. Here's a 59D. Now, the reason this coin would be worth a lot of money, because it's not supposed to have wheat ears on the back. It's supposed to have the memorial design. So you can see this one doesn't. So that is a rare coin. That would be worth a lot of money if you find one in circulation. This is the 1958 double die. As you can see, these lettering and all that is doubled. Supposedly there are only 3 of these known. But my theory is, if there are 3 of them out there, there are probably more, unless they immediately took this die out of service after it struck 3. So I'm going to assume that if people look around enough, they may find more and more of these. And of course, the same goes whether it's in decent condition or not would make the price. But this is a coin that sold for $1.3 million at auction very recently. And then we have, of course, the famous double die, 1955 double die. And here we have a 1944 steel cent. Now, what's unusual about this, in 1944, they weren't supposed to be made out of steel. They were supposed to have gone back to copper. So again, this would be an error coin, and it'd be worth a lot of money if you could find them. This is a 1943 copper penny, or cent actually, and this one is supposed to be steel. So if it's copper, again, you have a very valuable coin. And you might actually find some of these floating around.